What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? He just got tackled. That's what we call a grown man's tackle right there. And yeah, I don't see it's going to be a lot of side passing and rushing this game. I don't see RG3 doing nothing. I saw the line earlier was his second start since 2016, and that right there is probably going to tell you how this game is going. Heck yeah, how's everybody doing today? Dude, it's crazy. Midday football is so freaking strange. This is so strange. I've never gotten to do this before. Wednesday during the day breaking. We may break absolutely nothing, but I'm at least going live just to try. We have squares up. If anybody's interested in squares for this game, that's here. There's a couple people in here, not many. I know you guys, most of you guys are working and chilling and whatnot. I just finished, so I'm done for the day. And so now we're here. I'm kind of maybe we'll run all the way through. Who knows? But if anybody wants these squares, let me know. This is for the game that's currently playing. Again, halftime score will yield a full size helmet. I would love to get this done by halftime. It would be cool. And then at the end of the game, I'll also do a full size helmet. So it's only $5 a square. That's it. First shot at 2 helmets, provided the score stays the same, but I doubt it. But so for a shot at a helmet, it's like $5 a square. What's up, Mr. Philly fan? How are you? Do you have any? If anybody would like to pick, you can just throw numbers up, and I can tell you. I hope you guys can see those. I tried to do it where you could see them. I couldn't get the font much bigger, but here, if I can, let me see if I can go up a touch. I didn't want to wrap it too much, but there you go. Yeah, see, it's a little too big. Doc is my gauge. I don't have most valuable player sports cards in here anymore, so he used to be my old gauge from back in the day, eBay wise. Philly, I'm going 32 because that's how many teams are here. Oh yeah, we've already started drinking today. Life is good, and 99 just because it looks good. There you go, bro. I got the 99 part right. There we go. That would be what? 2, 20, 11, 22, 32. You said 11. Perfect. Boom. I got you. But you and I synced up on 99. That's pretty damn sweet. Again, due to the lag and whatnot. Third and 5. Same situation Baltimore was in. Come on, Ben. Haley really needs Bud Dupree to do nothing on defense this game, but I told her good luck while he was getting hit. A little pressure already. But heck yes, if anybody want, again, this is for the game that is currently playing. It's crazy. What's up, Alexis Frioni? How are you? Long time no see. You've been doing all right. I can officially say happy holidays now and have meetings. So yeah, happy holidays. Um, yeah, we go live during the game. Yeah, Ben took a nice one on that. 4th and 5. We're punting. I'm behind. I'm always behind on video from most everybody else in the room. So it's a good thing. You can spoil it for me. I could care less. It actually gives me a chance to turn around and witness things because my TV's behind me. So, all sprinkles. Hush, Dupree needs 3 tackles. Hell yeah, he does. Haley's saying no. She wants him to have no tackles. So, um, but yeah. So this thing is going. If anybody wants in this, let me know. It's hanging out. And otherwise, I started with the helmet up there. Again, I update. Everybody's been shipped. Everybody from last night, minus Darren. Darren said don't ship him, so I didn't ship him. But everybody else has been shipped. You guys are all good and on the road and everything. Website's been updated once it pops up there eventually. Once my little hourglass goes away. I did that way too quickly, evidently. My Google Chrome just crashed. That's good. Here we go. If you go home real quick, I've already updated. So if you click on Popham 16, you can see everything we've pulled so far. Those are all the headliners if you wanted. Oh, it didn't update. What the heck? It did. Hang on. I know I did. I just didn't refresh. There we go. Yeah, what we hit last night, we hit quite a few last night. We hit Ronnie Brown for the Miami Dolphins. We hit Baker Mayfield on the Cleveland Browns Hydro there. Maurice Jones-Drew. No headliners popped, but no slouches. Mike Allstott for Tampa Bay we hit the Warren Moon F7 Authentic for Tennessee. Coolest Warren Moon I've ever hit. That is Mr. Deion Jones for Atlanta. He's having a great year for the Falcons. One of the few guys on the Falcons that's having a good year. And Tiki Barber for the Giants there. He was our last guy, and then in the beginning was Mr. Allen Robinson. He was our last one we hit. So yeah, I'll update this daily as we go. But again, the headliners are all up on the page. Yeah, they're all here zoomed up if you want to see them. Derrick Henry there. I got Jerome Bettis and the Blaze, the Bo Jackson Hydro, Drew Lock Hydro, the O.J. Simpson scripted F7, the Russell Wilson Blaze F7. That thing's beautiful. Blaze Flex Megatron, F7 Favre Hydro. That thing is sweet. And the Ray Lewis Blaze, and that is a flex. You can always tell by the line in the top there. That's your flex style. Love it, man. That's a freaking sick helmet. And finally, Fitzgerald Flex, Blaze, and then the McCaffrey Hydro with Dell. So yeah, there's a whole bunch in here. All of those are still available in the set. Who do I care about more, me, you, or Halo? Come on, man. Come on, man. I gotta love the kids. She's doing her apply. She just did a 92 on her Spanish test that she just had with her. It was a group test too, so she did well. Brian 22, I got you for 4. I know, really, right? No joke, man, dude. Jesus, man, I love you guys, man. Big shouts for all you guys that like stuck up for me through that whole BS last night. Like, on the real, I love you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, so yeah, this series is wide open. There's everything up there. That's everything I just showed you, just in smaller form. On the website is the picture of the bow with the other side shown. The other side is a Kansas City. It's Kansas City Royals. It's baby blue, and it's absolutely pretty. It's not like a rip style lid where like the pattern rips through it. It is just straight half and half. I really wish Bo would have signed the other side because it would have been a sweet display piece. But those get expensive, so I get that. But yes, I'm going to drop a line for this one here. If anybody'd like in this, let me know. We're kind of going to gradually fill this through the day. I'm going to flip back and forth between this and squares. Again, if anybody wants any squares, let me know. I'd love to fill them before we get to halftime at least. But yeah, here's your line, and there you go. There that is, and I'll stick it up there. If anybody wants in this, it's going to hang out for a bit. Mr. Smitty, I missed you guys this morning. Were you guys on at 0800? And you beat Jake. Jake's not liking you right now. Philly fan with Seattle. And like I said, we may fill this, we may not. So nobody pay for. You don't have to pay for this. I'm probably going to hang on for a bit. What's up, Jeff Crow? How are you? Jeff, I'll tell you, that's the prettiest Megatron I've ever seen. Like, no BS, man. That helmet is gorgeous. It really is. There's a lot of them in here. Like I said, I didn't give, like, there's a few that just based on design are some of the prettiest lids I've ever seen. I didn't give them all up. What's up, Mr. Doc? Good evening. Brian 22, how are you? Or good afternoon. Mr. Wes Pelon, what's up? Wesley, I never sent you tracking. Hang on. I'll do that right now. Give me a second. They finally emailed me yesterday or this morning. I need that Minnesota. Dude, I hooked Minnesota. Played till noon. Damn. Nice, bro. Wes, hang on real quick. Let me get that handled real fast. Hey, they are on their way. It's a group tracking number. Steiner and Philly. I've got y'all. Hang on. Dude, I'm just so thankful they came back. Like that. Dude, that's the craziest shit I've ever seen. And it's nuts because Derrick Henry's gone up so much in price. Since then, you did very well, I think. Philly fan. So, if anything, I kept you from selling it until now. But, yeah, now Derrick Henry, I mean, he was a boss before, but it's like we pulled him all the time. It's like Josh Allen. We pulled Josh Allen for the Bills to the point that I got sick of pulling him. Like, truthfully, you just get tired of pulling the same guy over and over. He was like one of them every series dudes. Philly, I got you. You're good. Brian, I've got you. I think that's all y'all. Y'all are straight. No, man. Dude, this series is stacked to the gills, bro. This is by far the best series. I actually got lucky. So when I went to Chantilly, I met a dude, and he does these. And so this entire series, like what you see, it's 100%. The worst thing in this series is a blackout or Eclipse and blackout authentics, and there's 3 of them. Beyond that, everything are hydros and flexes and F7s and blazes, and this series is stupid. It is more expensive. It's the most expensive thing I've ever done. I was nervous price wise, but the idea behind this series is that I'm gonna get you something that you'll keep. and not just trade straight off. However, if you do trade it straight off, dude, you'll have no problem trading this. Like on Facebook, you go look, put that post up. Show me your Vikings lids, and everything you see is the same 3 lids, and it's like, all right. So these are a little bit different. I'm not a big fan of them, but now that I've seen this many of them in front of me at once, man, this dude is good. Like all these, everything helmet wise in here, everything is fresh ink. These have not been shipped, bought, traded, sold, like none of that stuff. They are straight from signing, straight to me, to the point that I have to like clean the tape off of some of these helmets, clean the residue off and whatnot. That's what took me a few days to get them boxed and everything. Dude, you wait. He's in here, man. I'm telling you, he's in here and he's on a Blaze lid. You cannot find a Vikings Blaze. Like that's the one out of all the Vikings lids I own, and I own a bunch. I have not one Vikings Blaze helmet. That's the only helmet that eludes me. And the camo, but I don't do the camo stuff. The camo sucks. Hang on, I'm taking your tracking. Give me a second. And Wes, I got you. Thanks, man. Yeah, no worries. If it, dude. Oh no. Well, I'll keep this. This break will stay wide open. You'll have the Niners no matter what. And when it breaks, I'll just let you know. Oh yeah, dude. Everything in this series is authentic. But you have to understand, like, so Blazes were only made in rep style. Like the true Riddells, they just picked Ben's shit. Wow. Marlon Humphrey. Or was it Marlon Humphrey that got it? No. Who was it? I didn't see who it was. 54, whoever 54 is. I don't know off the top of my head. No, it'll stay no matter what. But yeah, so all Blazes, like the true Riddell Blazes are reps. These are custom Blazes. My guy's just real good with paint colors. And so these are all custom Blazes, but they're authentics. The idea of like, and I'm proud, and this is my dude. Like he'll definitely be my dude from here on out for helmets. Like these things are just, they're immaculate, as you guys see. And like I said, a lot of what we've pulled have been, I mean, here, this is what we've pulled so far. And again, they're all on the website. But a lot of Vengeance Hydros so far. It took Haley coming in here to pop that Warren Moon F7 Blaze. And
Haley did that last night. Can't do it again.
Haley did that last night. And so that was the first F7 we've hit. But I think it was the first Blaze we've hit, too. Yeah, it was the first Blaze.
Did you see what just happened?
Yeah, he got picked.
In the end zone.
In the end zone, he got picked.
Look at me.
That didn't help. Well, hi there. How was school? It was good? Cool. You on your way home to get ready for practice?
Yeah. I'm taking her to practice.
You're taking her?
Home.
Okay, cool.
And then I come back home.
Good deal. Well, y'all be careful getting home. Cool. Muy bueno. There you go. Anyone know how to frame a jersey? Well, you need to hit up Aaron Trimmer. Basically, here, if with Aaron's permission, I'll just send you, Jake, all of his texts he sent me that included. Did Knick Knack hit Moon? Moon was. Who was Moon? Tennessee was. Yeah, Knick Knack. I didn't highlight yellow. What the heck? But yeah, it was Tennessee. Yeah, Knick Knack got him. As far as I know, he's PC. I did ship him today. Yeah, anybody from last night you guys have already shipped. You guys are all gone. Everybody's shipped. He did get Moon. The Derrick Henry looks real similar to it. There's the Derrick Henry. It's also Blaze style. There you go. There's the Derrick Henry. It's pretty sweet. It's Blaze style as well. The look of disgust in Haley's face. Hey, he's going to throw picks. It happens. That's what Ben does. He's a big arm. That's what happens.
So why was no one there? Look at the play.
Oh, yeah. Tell Mom there's steak in the microwave for her.
Tell Mom there's steak in the microwave for her.
She better love me.
You know what I will say, though? It was a very good throw for him falling back.
He's been pressured. They've been getting pressure on him here to start the game. Let's see how they do it. You know who's quarterbacking for Baltimore, right?
No.
RG That's Lamar's
That's
out with
right.
Lamar's
He's the backup.
Yeah,
God.
Lamar's out with COVID, so it's RG today.
Your whole team has COVID.
Huh? Oh yeah, the Ravens. Oh yeah, their whole team's got COVID.
They're all COVID. Who was it that just got out? Oh, big player.
Dude, there's some Titans love in here. There's definitely Titans are one of the heavy. I'm serious. Like they're one of the good teams in this set. Like no BS. Like they are. I keep telling people don't sleep on the Giants. They hit once. Yeah, they've already hit once. But the Giants are heavy. The Raiders again. The Raiders have Bo. Um, India's stacked. I did that for Thunderjunk. Denver is stacked. Of course, they have the Lock Hydro up top in the headliner list. Dallas, I didn't give a headliner for. Dallas is my first replacement. Once we hit a headliner, there will be a Dallas lid that goes up in the headliner list because I've got to show it off. I really want to pull it before, but man, it's pretty. Like it is one of the pretty. It's a pretty ass helmet. I love it. Buffalo's got OJ on that Hydra up there. Again, we've already hit OJ once, so you're going to see him again. Yeah, we just hanging out today. Like I said, we'll fill this out maybe. We'll fill it out before tonight for sure. We got 7. I'm breaking tonight too, so I just wanted to hang out, watch the game, drink a little bit, and picked it back. There you go, and scored it. There you go, Harry. Who got it? Pick 6.
That's my defense.
Dude, it read that route all day.
Wait, did they get a touchdown too?
Yeah, it's pick 6.
Oh, right.
That's
Sorry.
what a
Yes,
pick
I'm
6
sorry.
is.
I can't focus.
It's freaking Joe Hayden. Look at Joe Hayden tearing it up.
Oh, wait. No, that's bad. It's good, but it's bad. Pittsburgh defense. 20 points.
Yeah, Pitt's D just went up a little bit. Are you playing against them in your work league? How far are you up?
Right now he's at 109.8 and I'm at 124.62.
You're good.
So if Ben does something
Who's he
this
playing?
game,
Who's he got going? Defense and who?
sorry, Deontay Johnson.
Ooh. It sounds like you're a Steeler. See, I'm excited for football on a Wednesday afternoon, and plus, Alex will tell you, we're a little bit into the bottle of Absolute, so we're good. It's a good day. Heck yeah, man! It's a Wednesday afternoon. Why not be excited?
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. Me getting food on the way home.
No.
She couldn't talk mom in the food. You weren't included. Let's take a shot right. Well, yeah, let's take a shot right now. Let's do it. I could probably take one more. This is gonna be my limit, but this is it. I figured you were working. Video call me right now. Let's take a shot for real. I'm down. Let's do it. Yes, Steiner and Philly, I got you guys, and Wes, I got you. Wes, did I mark you? Yeah, I did. By the way, we have squares going for this game. If anybody's in it, I should put. See, and there you go. So you can't make me feel bad when you can't even be in it. Squares are going for this game. If anybody's in this, let me know. There's our boy Little Nas X doing a commercial. What is this song? The old Town Road, still living a year later. Billy Ray Cyrus is thankful for that song. Revived his career beyond just being Miley's dad. Yeah, anybody want in this? Let me know. What's everybody doing today? Is everybody off? I hope everybody's off. I know Wes isn't. Wes is working hard over there. But I got you, man. Yeah, I'll text you if it fills. Uh-oh. Wifey and the kid is home. Yep. Wife and the kid home. Dog is barking. Working while watching football. Dude, what other day in your life have you been able to do this? That's what makes this epic. Is that we're getting to actually watch football. If you're working right now, then you're getting to watch football while you hang out. Watch football. Maybe toss a beer back or two. Off today. Look at that. 11 to 12 graveyard. And I hear you, man. Oof. Dude, I don't miss it. Dude, I was retail for 20 years, about 15, 18 years. I was retail, and so yeah, I definitely this would typically be yeah, and I was commissioned for the last like 10 or 12. So yeah, like from that's why I appreciate Thanksgivings like so much more now because like I used to work. I was that guy that was at the retail store at freaking 3:30, 4 in the morning on Thanksgiving, and you work until 10 o'clock that night, and over the course of of Black Friday and Saturday and Sunday and whatever, you'd work 40 hours in 3 days. I don't miss it one bit. But I tell you, but at the same token, I don't go shop. Like, not that I don't want to support my local stores or nothing like that. I support them regardless. I just don't feel I should make them guys work on that week. I always feel bad for people that work that week, and it's awful, man. When I worked retail, my favorite part of retail, I kid you not, was on December 24th at 5 p.m. when I could look at people and give them the finger and just be like, go away. Like, if you didn't buy it by now, it's not that important. Because people just relentless at Christmas. I mean, relentless. I did many Black Friday openings, and where you open it, and it got really bad the last couple of years where we would work. You'd open at 4 a.m. or midnight or Thanksgiving night. The last one we did Thanksgiving night, we opened at 6 p.m. and we ran until midnight and closed until like 5 a.m. and then opened right back up again with the same stupid sale. Except the difference was on Friday you'd be out of stock of everything because everybody came in Thanksgiving afternoon at 6 p.m. and took everything out. Yeah, too, it's out today, right? Should be an easy pad the stats should be an easy one. Eyeing my return for next week. What a bold statement, even though I said the exact same thing before this game kicked today. I said this is probably gonna be a stat padding game. But so far so good. So far, so good. Let's see what RG3 does on second and 15. Again, I'm behind, so you guys have already seen everything I'm watching right now. He just got pushed and sacked. That was the push sack by Cameron Hayward. Here, just touch you and down. RG3. What do we have left to fill this? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21. 21 squares to close. If anybody wants in on this, let me know. If I missed a payment from somebody, please let me know. Alexis, you should get in on this. There's a helmet at halftime and a helmet at the end of the game. They're goal rush lids, so they're nothing spectacular. They'll probably be reps, but it's two helmets on this thing for $5. So it's definitely worth it. I tried to make it worth you guys as well to do this. We could have a fun time today. We could just unbox the rest of Fables and pop them. Just see what's left in them. I still like the boxes are still sitting here, but we gave away. Oh yeah, again, if anybody was in the it's $5 per square. That's it. Yeah, it's only $5. That's it for a shot at two full size helmets. They're old Gold Rush here. Hang on, I think they're 2019 Gold Rush if I'm not mistaken. Hang on, I've had them for quite a while. I've had them for a minute. Are you kidding me? Wow, man! I tell you, the Ravens D. They're playing for RG3 today, man. There's no doubt on that. What the hell did I do with them? Oh, there they are. 2019 Gold Rush Series 3. That's what they are. They're 2019 Gold Rush Series 3. So I believe the last series in 19 they released one tackle away. It's not going to happen. All right, there ain't no way Bud's not getting 3 points. There's no way. Unless at this point the special teams just keeps their offense off the field because they just keep picking and scoring and recovering kicks and yeah, but we're 21 to fill this. If anybody else wants in this, let me know. We're real close. And in honor of Mike, let's take a shot. Screw it, why not? Sounds like something fun to do. I've got a little bit of cider left, not much. There was no cider at the store today. I went looking today and couldn't find any. Five squares. You are awesome. Do you have numbers, Mr. Trimmer, that you would prefer to pick? Because we're just kind of hanging out. So if you'd like to pick some certain numbers, you go right ahead. Otherwise, if you trust my drunk ass, then I can move around. Hi. Why are you limping?
No reason.
No, why are you limping?
I scraped myself.
How'd you do that? PE? Ooh.
I tripped over my croc and landed on my knees.
You wore Crocs for a fitness
I didn't
gram?
know we were doing it today.
Wow.
Class, I thought we were doing archery.
Put some Vaseline on that thing and get it. Yeah, be nice. You could be okay for volleyball.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Love you, kid. Love you too. You shoot your Mountain Dew with me? Shoot Mountain Dew with me. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Cheers, buddy. I know, Jay. They have 23 reserve on the COVID list, 7 Pro Bowlers and 9 starters. And here's RG3, second and 9. All right. Ooh, a little early movement on the Steelers side there, giving him a little pressure. Look at him go. Look at him go. I do root for RG3 though. He got a bad gig in Washington because, man, Shanahan effed his career up. Shanahan screwed that dude up for life. All right, Trimmer, I'm going to put you wherever I feel like putting you. 32. If you get it on 32, you can nix Philly because Philly had that. I gave him that. I'm going to give you Randy Moss and Peyton Manning and the first number that makes sense. 100. There it is. Yeah, 100 makes sense. Justice Hill. Old Justice Hill. Very effective against the Steelers. It's just running the ball. It's very effective against any team in the NFL. Running the ball. Keeping their offense off the field. Maybe we'll hit a Ravens or a Steelers helmet in this thing. Speaking of which, I don't think anybody's on the Ravens. Oh, yes, Smitty, absolutely, dude. This is something, like I said, I was just wanting to go live more so to fill the squares than anything. But I can't not throw up a break and just try. So, yeah, we'll fill it at some point, man. We will. If you want, and you guys too, you can pay whenever. You don't have to, obviously, but you can pay. We'll break at some point along the way. But if you want to, you're more than welcome to. I'll hold your spots. I typically never nix a break. I won't say I never do, but I typically never nix a break completely out. Yeah, released with the Browns in 16. That's where he's been. And it's his second start with the Ravens today. Second start since 2016 for RG3. And he's 4 or 5 for 15 with a pick. So at least his only 1 of 5 was just an interception. He'll rush it. Nope, he won't. He's in 6-6. Old Gus Edwards scoring for the Ravens. So here we are, 6-6. They'll probably make the point, but Pittsburgh missed theirs. Let's see if they can miss theirs, and here we are. So yeah, this guy's filling. Again, a lot of teams left on this. There's 9 teams to close the full size. If I'm looking right, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 9 teams. So there's 9 teams to close helmet, and then yeah, again we're doing squares for the game, which was the real reason I'm here. And I believe there's 16 of them still open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. I missed one. So 17 squares to close the board. Yes, 17 squares to close the board if anybody's interested. If anybody's interested. I tell you, now that I just saw that replay, you talk about timing a tackle and a kick returner perfect. That was about it right there. I mean, touched the ball and tackled him immediately. It's his own fault for not calling the fair with the defender being that close. But ridiculous. Yeah, and again, the numbers will run A through J, all the way through. We'll do the numbers once the board's full. I never do the numbers until they're full. It seems to be the right thing to do. So I never do them until they're full. And I do road first, so Ravens will go first, and then Steelers second on the randomizer. And then we'll have numbers plugged in. I like to have numbers plugged in. I typically didn't, however, it is kind of fun to do it with when you can watch the game and watch the numbers move. We did that with the Chiefs game the other night. And that was fun because it moved about 3 or 4 times before the end of the game. Giving away iPhone 12s at T-Mobile or Sprint or whatever the hell they're called now, T-Mobile. In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught. So seize the day and set it up 5. Sunday, 2077. Rated mature. Pre-order now. Yeah, evidently PS5s came back into stock yesterday. I guess I looked everywhere yesterday. I didn't see anybody populate. Squares are not as fun as frames. Yeah, I know. I got you here. Squares are not as fun as frames. Incidentally, I did not submit you today yet, so I will. And Dustin asked me to check on his. 5, 10, 15, 20. Where'd I miss you? Did I miss one of yours? I owe you a square, yes? Okay, cool. You said hold it. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I will. Perfect. Perfect. Hang on. Put it on my sheet real quick so I don't forget. Hold that one. Yeah, that was number 16. You did tell me that last night too. I love when your name auto-populates. Okay, hold for trade. Yeah, you're good. Oh no, we'll do them again for sure. We definitely will. I submitted for for Perfect Portraits 5 today. So no, you're good, man. It's coming soon. The thing is with the portrait series, it always takes me a couple weeks to get them built and everything and all situated. They have to source a few of the frames and whatnot. So it always takes a minute for them to get them all done and everything. So I started today and said, hey, start looking. Let's stress on these teams. And again, I basically went off the chat from last night and said, all right, let's stress on these teams. And so I went right down through. Again, you guys, like for all of you that chase like Joe Namath and Jim Brown and Walter Payton, OJ, I'm going to add a name to the mix in this one. I will try. I seriously try and have those guys in every series, just because there's going to be a point when they're not here anymore, and I hate to think about that, but there will be, and those things are going to shoot up in value. But more, just everybody that wants them, like those are guys that are like straight up freaking legends of football. So I mean, I know there's a few people in here that chase those dudes, not even for the resale, but just for the keep. And so for that reason, I'll try and have those guys in every series. Like I really will. Like those guys I stress on. Did you? He's the rookie of the. He's the 2020 guy that goes for cheap. Everybody else is expensive as shit. Look at Juju diving for a first. There you go, attaboy. Juju gets the old attaboy for a second. Yeah, he's the guy that goes cheap in Steelers cards. Wifey's home. Kids just left. They're gone. It's weird that your older daughter takes your younger daughter to practice because the younger daughter wants Halo to take her to practice so they can gab in the car and listen to music, and it's crazy. All you guys that have kids that are younger, you'll definitely appreciate when they get older. And for all you guys that have kids that are older than mine, you definitely understand where I'm at. It's kind of surreal. It's a real surreal time. Oh, you're fine, Philly. No, yeah, I'll shoot you a text, brother. No sweat, man. We probably won't, Phil. I really came on live just to hang out with you guys, take a couple of shots with y'all. I mean, seriously, and just chill, watch a football game. Not everybody's off. I get it. On the West Coast, it's freaking 1:30 in the afternoon. But this is it's a weird time. It's 2020. It's been the weirdest year ever. Weirdest year ever in my life, at least. And I don't ever get to watch football live on a Wednesday afternoon. Usually this is just NFL Network replays. So I'm thankful we actually get some new exciting footage. Kind of cool. You never get to see it. And Deontay Johnson, Juju, Big Ben, McFarland. See, that's how I am with the Vikings. I have Justin Jefferson, Kirk Cousins, and Dalvin Cook. I have all three. And a couple of the defensive dudes, but I've traded back and forth through I trade defense quite often in fantasy. I move my defense around a lot because of guys that are just hot. And this year, it hasn't worked so well this year. But yeah, we've got a few guys in our league this week. I know Alex is one of them for sure. No, Philly, you're fine, bro. Dude, I'm not worried about you, James. You're good, man. You're good. Dude, let me tell you, like, reality speaking, this ain't filling right this second. We're 9 teams to close. This ain't filling. It's not going to fill yet. It'll fill tonight. I'll probably break off at the game's end, take a break for like an hour and come back at 8. And then, yeah, we'll fill it tonight for sure. Because there's headliner teams all over the place that haven't been picked up yet. No, you can if you want to. You're good. But, I mean, yeah, you absolutely don't have to. The squares, like I said, the squares were really the real reason.
I'm a Verizon engineer, and today we're turning on 5G across the country with a coverage of 5G nationwide, and in more and more cities, the unprecedented performance of ultra-wideband.
Trimmer, I just saw your Facebook post. Where were you at where was the house at? Where were you at that point in time? I'm curious. Oh shit! Moss shield up for 600. Oof. That's had a 07 limited. I remember that set. Yep. Or no, that's 08. That's 08 limited, and that's 11 Supreme AP 101. Or 11 plates and patches. Excuse me. Son of a bitch, man. He's got that shield. That sucks. Adams a freaking. Adam's got a few Vikings cards. Yeah, you guys, like, for real, like, if you guys aren't on Facebook, like, in groups that, like, are local groups for your teams, you should be, man. Like, you find a lot of cool cards. If you guys are card collectors, you find a lot of cool cards to these groups. You also find PlayStation 5s for $1,200. At least it's a Spider-Man bundle with an extra controller, so that's kind of worth it, but at least he ain't gouging too bad. And then you find guys that post Michael Jordan, LeBron James duels, 5 of 23, graded 8.5. that the dude just sent to Golden Auctions for an auction because that card's probably worth about $10,000 or $15,000. Jesus. But yeah, you guys use Facebook, man. Facebook is a great tool. I got lucky in Chantilly. I had a dude that bought up a whole. It was a giant Vikings collection. Like the guy had, dude, he had like 12 or 13 Irv Smith Jr. shields and like 5 or 6 Madison shields and swooshes and I didn't care about that stuff. I don't really typically chase rookies. I usually wait a couple of years and then I'm a Vikings fan. We you know how our rookies go. Diggs is already gone. But I typically wait. So yeah, he had a bunch, and I picked up probably 20 or 30 PC cards while I was there. I hit a ton of AP autos, a ton of Randy Moss autos. I actually missed the boat on Thielen. Like he was one dude I missed in 16. I just earned 17. I never went after Thielen really that much. So I'm backtracking. I'm a backtracking hobbyist on a few of his, but not many. What is it? I can probably tell you what it's worth. I mean, I can be somewhat accurate. I'm pretty good at comping cards. Again, like in the background, behind all of everything you guys see, I am building a card series. It's just a slow get. I'm trying to do it right. I don't want to do it where there's 5 cards a pack. I'm trying to do it where there's 50 cards a pack, so that everybody kind of gets a little something, something, and then it spreads out really well. But I'm not handing out garbage. Like I've got valuable shit. I don't have a bunch of graded cards or nothing like that, but I've got stuff that definitely is gradable. But I'm working on it. It's a long work. I won't be done with it till after the first of the year for sure. You know, and reality speaking, if I'd have been smart, I'd have broke it a month ago. But again, card market is kind of starting to tailor down. If you guys are noticing, I think it really peaked like end of August, early September, maybe a couple weeks into September. But ever since then, if you look at cards that have sold just across the board, and even like minus like your Doncic prisms and like they're still going up, but they kind of have tapered off a touch. I look at cards I don't even collect, but I look at staples in the hobby to kind of see where everything is, and it looks like everything is kind of starting to flow down a little bit. No, you won't find any. Did you send me a pic of it before? Shoot. Well, hang on. Let me go look through your text. Give me a second. I'm sorry. I must have forgot. There's your Jimmy B's. There's your Jalen's. Tyler. Oh yeah, that guy. The freaking. Oh yeah, the Hall of with the bust. Oh yeah. I can give you an approximate value on it. You ain't selling it, are you? If you are, you better let me know. All right, let's go. Moss flawless number 10. Let's see if I can get Jake. Hang on, I'll take a peek for you. Don't want his kid. I want daddy. I don't want the kid. Yeah, see, here's the example given. Like, so just to show you guys that I somewhat kind of know what I'm talking about. Here, I'll just drag this up here real quick. So, by the way, 130point.com, great website. If anybody doesn't use this for eBay comps, you should. It's a great site. So Randy Moss, flawless collegiate to 10. That's from Marshall. Sold for $250. This was on November 27th. On November 13th, the same card sold for $400. So when I tell you guys that the card market is tailoring down, I don't speak BS. $575 for a flawless. That's a Moss with a patch. Realistically, I would probably put you. That's 3 of 10 there. I'd probably put you in the 4 range. I think you're probably 350 to 4 is a good number. You've got 4 there. That's 5 of 10. That's career progressions. That's one of those that shows all three. Hang on. Uh, it shows them in all three facets. So Raiders and Vikings and Patriots, all three. I would put you in the 4 range probably right now is where you're at. Moss 1 of 10, Gold All Pro 301. That was back on October 10th. Or September 10th, excuse me. Like I said, I think the market peaked right around here and it's kind of just fallen since. But yes, yeah, and that's why I would say I think your comp on that is probably going to be closer. It'll be above this because this is flawless collegiate. And flawless general typically goes above collegiate as far as price goes. I mean, selling price per box is higher as well, usually about 30 to 35% higher, collegiate versus flawless. 2 of 10 diamond there at 150, that's no auto. And then patch auto at 575, and this is October 29th. So I would give you probably 350 to 400, probably closer to the 400. Alex sent me a screenshot. He probably found the exact same card. There we go. Look at Alex like a champion. $300. This was ended on 4/23/20. So this is before the boom hit. So yeah, that's at 3. I think 4 is a good number, bro. I'm pretty confident in the 400 number. Like and that's not just throwing a number out there. That's deducting it. I really think I'm pretty good on that 400 number. I think that's where you're at. It's a good card. Yeah, it's the same card. It's from 4/23. That's numbered 7 of 10. That one was 7 of 10. It sold for 300 back then. You've got 8 of 10, so it's not that actual card itself. That's cool. So at least it's not the same one. But yeah, really, I think 400 is a good number on that card, man. I really do. Yeah, if anybody ever needs like a value on a card or something, like, I mean, obviously, I would say Beckett, 130point.com. Mike Layton, he's in here a lot. He is on sportscards.com, but you have to pay for that guy. And but it will also give you good comps. But 130point.com is a great website for comps. If you don't use it, you really should. It is free. You just search eBay comps. It only shows you eBay, doesn't show you everything, and that's where sportscards.com trumps. Is that SportsCards shows you it's like 6 or 7 different platforms it goes across to find sales and whatnot. So it does a really good job. It is the best one, but again, it's membership driven, so you have to pay monthly or yearly or however it's done. Like I said, I'm not a member of it, so they can't catch COVID today. Oh, is it free now? Oh, okay, cool. Sportscards.com. Use it. It's free and it's great. And it gives you comps like Alex just gave me. But again, that's from April. So yeah, especially right now, guys, with COVID, like look at your comps. The dates are important. You'll see a gradual rise from basically the first of the year all the way. Well, realistically, they probably kind of leveled off through like April. And that's kind of when the card boom started to hit. Like once sets started releasing and Walmart started. Actually, just here, let's look. When did Prism basketball release? Because that was pretty much the turning point. Prism basketball release date was I got November 2020, but that's not right. Definitely not. I don't even know when Prism released. Control F, Prism. I think it was April, if I'm not mistaken, right? You taught me well, dude. Hell yeah. Just like when I see Alex sitting there and like glazing over the surface of a card with his light, I'm like, damn, I taught him well. Like I taught him well. Hey, does anybody want squares? We've got like 17 squares to close this. Holla! 17 squares to... I thought you were supposed to be in a meeting. Or is meeting over already? I gotta go say hi, wifey, to some point. Hey, at least I got the field goal. They're still up. Oh, word. Here you go. They don't even give you a warm office and coffee? At least hot chocolate. I mean, I know brothers can't have coffee all the time, but I haven't even been watching. I was surfing cards for a minute. But yeah, you guys in cards use those tools. Yeah, definitely the, hey Zach, what's going on, man? How are you? RG knee, clear visor. And yeah, that's the thing, guys. Like with this helmet series, for real, like take these helmets and use them. Like if you guys are keeping these, like these are ones where you search for visors and like the 3D bumpers and shit like that, and throw them on them. Like these things are made to be decked out. That's why they're all, like everything's custom. These are all made to be, fun pieces. Oh, Mike sent a photo to our group. Oh, did you? Oh, sweet. That's the car I saw that was black 10 at Chantilly, Mike, that was 25 grand or 30 grand. The finest 103, yeah, numbered to 199. Dude, you have one of those? Holy shiz, bro. 2,500 bucks. Yeah, that's the car that was 30K at Chantilly. That one guy that was selling, he was selling 17 content. Dude, I tell you, if I was a baller, shot caller, brawler, he was selling 17 Prism for like 8K a box. Imagine pulling a Mahomes ticket now. There goes RG3. They're going to sack him a few times this game. Yeah, Dupree got half a sack. That pretty much ends Halo, doesn't it, right there? I think that ends Halo. That was the end all be all, wasn't it, Trimmer? Maybe. Let me pull up score real quick and look. Squares up. Again, 17 squares to close. If anybody wants in on this, that's in here, and we've only got a couple people in here. I figured we wouldn't have many. It's afternoon time. I figured I'd try. I really just want to fill squares. And again, if we don't fill the break, like when I come back live tonight, I'll start with the helmet break that we've got rolling. If anybody wants in on that. Oh, poor McCaffrey. He hasn't been in that uniform in weeks. He was really quickly, and then, yeah, injury happened. Oh, yeah, you already got her. Shoot. Well, if she'd have started Boswell, yeah, Bud Dupree. Yep, there it was right there. 3 tackles and half a sack. And just like that, Haley defeated. Defeated. Oh, wow. Alex, you're down by .10. Thank God for Ebron, because Humphrey and Claypool haven't done shit for you yet. Let's talk about the King, Derrick Henry. Dude, I'm telling you. Dude, did you see the helmet? Oh, dude, the helmet we ripped last night. Dude, take a peek at this. Oh, no, we didn't hit it last night. Never mind. We hit Warm Moon last night. But new series of helmets. Dude, check this out. You want to see a Derrick Henry? Check this, dude. Look at that Derrick Henry. F7 Blaze Custom. That's the Derrick Henry that's in my series right now. Oh yeah, he's having a. I don't, and I'm a Vikings guy, of course. I don't think Dalvin Cook's catching him for this year. I just think just he is like the definition of angry runner. His hair is aerodynamic too, so it definitely helps. But yeah, that's the Derrick Henry that's in this series we're doing right now. Heck yeah! By the way, few teams left on this. If anybody's interested, there's seven. We got 9 teams to close in the full size. More importantly, we got squares for this game running right now, and we've got 17 squares to close. 17 to do this. I bet you would. Isn't it funny because we used to hit. There was a point when we were hitting Derrick Henry like all the time, and everybody's like, "Ah, it's Derrick Henry," and now it's like, "Oh, you can't find." He luckily he just signed. Like 3 weeks ago or so, he signed 3 or 4 weeks ago. No golf clubs yet. I need to get some. Down here, you just look on Craigslist and you find 50 pairs for sale. What I'll do is I'll have to have you look and find me the right deal on the best set of clubs I can get for the money. Where can you send me a pic of your curse? Here, send it here. Same number I've always had, but here you go, just in case you lost it. I've had that number for years. Send a pic of it to me. I'll put it up on camera. Absolutely. Still 17 squares to close if I'm counting right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17. Still 17 squares to close. There's 19 or 9 people in here. Where's everybody at? 17 squares. We got 7 minutes to go in the half. Like to fill this before. What the hell was that? He was getting pressured as he threw the ball. Yeah, it's just a receiver. That's just who's that? Deontay sitting down there just like Oh, cool. Hey Zach, I got you. There you go. Oh heck yeah, Speed Authentic Color Rush. It looks like that's cool, bro. Nice helmet, man. Is that Claypool? Heck yeah, what do we got? We got 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's still 7. I keep recounting it thinking like it's going to go lower, but it hasn't. It's still 17 no matter how I look at it. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Final four, final set. Let me highlight these in yellow though. Hang on. That way, if you guys pick up extras, make them differential. And then what we'll do is we'll stay live till half. I'll wait till the halftime score. We'll break the helmet at halftime. Is it really? Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's a good one to get too. Legend. He's a legend for the Titans, man. All right, let's make a line for the last 17 squares. All right, $4 a square for the final ones. Let's close this thing out. Let's close it. I want to crack a helmet. And I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while we're doing this, and I'll be right back. Give me 3 or 4 minutes. I will be, yeah. I'll be right back, guys. Hang on real quick. Drops. And drops, 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 drops. Heck yeah. Anybody on these last 17? Left side river rat? Heck yeah, you can, man. Jake's gonna take 6. Yeah, and what I'll do is we'll break the Jake. You got numbers you want in particular or random or yeah. PayPal is you can just close it. Sure, close it up, dude. Let me get River Rat in. River Rat, what's up, bro? How are you, man? I appreciate you popping in. Did I get that right? It is 2 hours. Oh, no worries, man. Let me get here. You requested first. So hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta give you a couple duplicates, so I'll give you there. Well, here, hang on. Let me put you. You're already there. I'll put you there, and yeah, you're good on both sides there. Okay, cool. I got you there, and Jake, you're awesome, bro. Yeah, just $4 a square for these. That's it. Oh, Todd! Skidmore, what's up, bro? How are you? How you been, man? You been doing all right? Dude, I remember you. Hell yeah. You've been doing all right. Hell yeah, you were. Dude, it's good to see you, man. You've been doing okay. I hope the COVID 2020 has treated you all right. Or as all right as you could be, at least. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll stay live till halftime. And we probably aren't going to fill helmet break. So I'll hang live till halftime. Well, and I've got to message a few people to get payments for a couple of you guys up there that are up on the board. And I'll be live tonight at 8 p.m. I'll crack both lids back to back tonight. Let's go and put them up here. They're both sitting right here. Again, that's why I did this cheap. It's just 2 Gold Rush lids I had left over. So they're both 2019 Series 3. They've been hanging here, obviously, for a minute because we're almost at the end of 2020. So they've been here. They were buried. I honestly forgot I had them, but yeah. Tim wants me to stay on until 7, dude. Oh my god, man. Yeah, Jake, you're fine, man. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna text everybody at halftime and just say, hey, squares filled. Game is done. We'll random numbers tonight when I come live, and we'll go. So we're closed. So yeah, we closed it out. But yeah, Ty, I hope you've been doing good, man. I haven't seen you in forever. And I like the name, Left Side River Rat. Yeah, 40 for 10. You're good. I think I still have you on my phone. Possibly. Hang on. No, I don't. I don't. But definitely shoot me a text. So I've got you. Dude, isn't it crazy? And it's nuts too, cause that like, and you gotta understand like, so I'm old school breaker. It's like when I started in 11, so like that was a huge year for like as a breaker, like that was a big year because you had three really big quarterbacks. Kaepernick was kind of in, but I mean it was really like Luck, RG3, and Wilson. Those were the three guys. And so like that's why I bag on like these like I'm just not a fan of repack sets just based on like super breaks that I've done in the past. Like I had killer horrible luck with super breaks. But like a lot of this repack shit, like I pulled this stuff originally. So I remember the cards. Like when I see like the Russell Wilson, 12 prime six rookie to 49, it's like, yeah, I pulled seven of those. Like I remember pulling that card multiple times. You know, the contenders tickets of Dak Prescott. It's like, yeah, I've seen that card 5 or 6 times. Like it just happens. Dude, when it comes, dude, you say rough year, right there with you, bro. Lost both my parents this year. My boss, who was a really good friend of mine, he passed away this year, drug overdose. COVID, Haley's senior year being screwed up by COVID. Like, dude, it's one day at a time, man. It's one day at a time. That's why I've been sporadic and breaking this year. Lost my freaking PayPal account early on, and yeah, dude, it's been a rough effing year. But dude, Todd, I tell you, the one thing I've learned is one day at a time, man. Take one day at a time. Take each day for as it comes. Dude, you could wake up tomorrow and the sky would be purple. And the thing is you wouldn't question it. You just be like, all right, cool. What's next? Like that's how bad this year's been. Yeah, I lost my parents 6 months apart. Brutal. Dad first, mom second, which is always how I figured it would happen. But because my mom was a fighter. Live in the moment, dude. Put the effing phone down and live in the moment. That's right. Put the phone down and live in the moment. But dude, take it, man. Yeah, you ever need to talk, man? Hit me up, dude. Yeah, here's my phone number, dude. Shoot, send me a text. I don't have you. If I hit you, I'll send you tracking too. Todd, I got you. But come on, you gotta be a little impressed. I remember the last name without. Yeah, I just remembered you. I've got you, Todd. Lee, I got you too. I don't Lee, if you're in the background, I got you, brother. Thank you, sir. Much love, bro. For you're good. Yep. And Todd. I did left side river rat. That's you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Done. I try, dude. I don't forget, man. I try not to forget. So we filled. We filled. Heck yeah. Yeah, let me shoot some text out real quick. I have a feeling a few guys are at work, so what we may do is I'll come out and I'm live tonight at 8 no matter what. We'll start live tonight at 8 with both helmet breaks. That give me a chance to say hi to the wife so she doesn't divorce me and you know. Philly trimmer, got you. Trimmer, I already marked you. Yeah, I already marked you. Phillies fan, I think I marked you in helmet already. Again, yeah, if you want to come back tonight, hang out. Or you can pick and you can pick a team now if you'd like. This is Popham 16. 80 helmet series, all authentic. There are no reps in the series. We've only hit a couple so far. We've actually, for the first time in a long time, I can say I've been lucky. And I got 11 hits on 11 different teams, which we haven't seen in a minute. But there's a lot living in this series. If anybody wants in on this, let me know. Um, there's a lot of teams still up there. You've got Baltimore with Ray Lewis, Carolina with McCaffrey, Denver with Drew Lock, Green Bay with Brett Favre. I've said Indy, Kansas City, loaded. Raiders have Bo Jackson. That is a dual helmet with the Raiders. Giants are loaded. Tampa Bay is loaded. We hit one Tampa Bay last night. We hit the Allstott Hydro. Yeah, everything. Well, the cheap. There are no speed reps. There are no pro line. Or no speed authentics. There are no pro lines. Everything in here is custom. F7 Vengeance. The lowest end thing in here is Blackout Authentics. That is the lowest end in this series. So it's a little more. It's a couple bucks more per team, but definitely worth it for the quality that's in this. Like there's been some bombs. Jake, I got you. Thank you, sir. So that's you're good there. And hey, you're good, dude. That's everything. Thank you, sir. You're good. So squares are full. Yeah, we are full. Heck yeah. So I'm gonna hang till halftime. Let's see how this game ends out. And then yeah, I'm back tonight at 8. And yeah, we'll continue on. If anybody would like, yeah, this is a good series. I'm pretty impressed with this one. Like I met a guy that does these things, and he does a real good job with lids. He does everything himself. Everything is fresh from signings. Everything's sorted a course as always. Um, but everything fresh from signing. So these haven't been bought or sold through the market or anything like that. They haven't been shipped 3 different times. Like none of that stuff. These are all everything here is fresh ink, which is a gift and a curse. It's a gift, but it's a curse in the fact that I'm limited to who's been signing lately. So, but the good news is the series always change. That's all. So like yesterday, I got a whole bunch of yesterday my guy got a whole bunch of Seahawks and a whole bunch of Saints. I have quite a few Saints and Seahawks coming. Ravens too. So and then yeah, what we'll do is I'll start tonight at 8 p.m. And we'll do the I'll make sure everybody's got pay. I'll send texts in the meantime and make sure everybody's paid up. And then yeah, we'll random the numbers across the top and the bottom. That'll give us our halftime and in game hitters, and then boom, I'll do these 2 helmets right off the rip tonight. So it'd be nice. We'll go live and break 2 helmets off the bat. They ain't getting very far. Third down. It's been a tight game so far. Who the hell would have had 12-7? Dude, Alex, isn't that crazy? There was some group that freaking posted yesterday that they had pre-bought between their group and their bots. They had 35, and dude, I saw a picture that was just disgusting. There was at least 500 or 600 of them in the picture. They had combined to get 3,500 PS3s and flip them for over $1,000 a piece. It's just nuts, man. Like I mean, I just refuse. I refuse. After, and the thing is, like they're stocking slowly but surely. They're like Black Cyber Monday yesterday. They released, or 2 days ago, they released a couple in stock. I think his knee was down first, maybe. I think his knee was down before. Is Ingram not playing today? It's been all Justice Hill so far, it seems. I might be take time. I think let the clock run. They got to take time out though. They ran all the way down already. Is he? Is still out? Okay. I heard he was starting, so I didn't know. I heard him and Hill were both back. They were both released off the list. I guess not. Hanging out with his quarterback too much. Thank you, Alex. Come on, gotta get the stop. RG3 say, now what y'all want to do is when we get in halftime, we go order a pizza in the locker room. And then they both didn't play. There you go. I thought they were cleared. Yeah, I thought I heard that. So yeah, I'll be live at 8 tonight, and we'll here we go, second and goal. Come on. I know you guys are ahead of me, so I know you guys have already seen what I'm watching. Stopped him. Good stop. Third down. Broncos one time. Mr. Dale, good evening. How are you? Good afternoon. Yeah, we'll continue filling this tonight. I really came on just to get squares full, which we did fill. So squares are good. Again, if you're just popping in, Leighton, Alex, Doc, Ant, Hans, Knick Knack. You guys are my guys. I'll shoot you guys texts. Definitely. We'll do the numbers tonight when I come on at 8. But yeah, squares are full. So we're good there. Dale, I assume you made it home all right? And probably right back to work today. Beard flailing in the wind. That's good gas. Hey, good tackle by Minka. Minka's the deal, man. And Rodney Dangerfield, and there it is. There it is. So, wow. Heck yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you made it home safe. Heck yeah, it's halftime. We did fill squares. So the halftime score is was it 2 Pittsburgh, 7 Baltimore. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll start tonight. Obviously with this break, if anybody else wants in this, let me know. We're 8 teams to close. A lot of big teams still left. Again, if you haven't seen, there's that's the headliner page. All 12 that you see there are still available. We have not altered this headliner page at all. Everything's still listed and live. So we're only 10 or we're 11 lids in. That's it. We're only 11 into the series, but we've hit none of the headliners left or yet. Lot to go. Everything we have hit. There's been no teams with 2s. We're all on a whole bunch of 1s all the way through. So a bunch of 1s down there. Champ hit. You got Warren Moon on the F7. As you notice, you can kind of get the trend. These are all authentic. A lot of hydros. There's over 50 hydros in this set. 17 or 18 blazes, F7s or flexes, excuse me. There's a lot of fire in here. A lot of big teams. Those headliners there are just the tipping point. I still left a lot of stuff hidden. A lot of the prettier designs are still left in there. I didn't want to give them up because the names aren't top tier names, but the helmets will speak for themselves. You'll see. But yeah, so those are flowing. And yeah, we'll start with the squares tonight. I will message everybody once I get off here. I'll be off here in a second. I'll message all you guys. And yeah, if you haven't paid, go ahead and shoot payment through if you don't mind. And we'll green this thing up and do some randoms and break a couple of helmets tonight. They're both sitting right here. I've already got them sitting here. That's what they are. It's two Gold Rush 2019 Series 3 full-size lids. These are the last two I have. Last two Gold Rush helmets, period, I have. Maybe we're holding a gem. I hope so. It'd be cool if we were. But they're both in there. I'll break one for the 7-2 halftime score. Pitts 2, Baltimore 7, and then we'll catch the end score for the final one. I'll let the first person pick whichever lid they would like. The beauty of being first. So, but yeah, I will be back tonight, guys, at 8 p.m. And we'll roll through the squares board. Real quick before I go, does anybody else in here? There's only 10 in here. It's afternoon. I get it. It's early. Does anybody else want a team in this before I close off? Again, I will start tonight with that helmet break and this sheet. So we only have 8 to close. If anybody would like in this, otherwise let me know. Again, you've got Baltimore, Buffalo, Dallas, Green Bay with the Favre, the Raiders with Bo, Chiefs loaded, Indy loaded, Miami solid, Giants loaded. A lot of big teams up there. Tampa Bay loaded. If anybody would like those guys, let me know. But otherwise, yeah, I will. I'm gonna go say hi to the wife, make some dinner for these kids so they won't bug me, and I'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. and we'll start it tonight. So you guys be easy, enjoy the rest of the game, and let's hope for something decent. We got Goodell talking right now. This ought to be good. And I will see you guys here at 8 p.m. tonight. Y'all have a great afternoon, everyone. Be safe. I'll see y'all soon.